All right, welcome to another edition of the Social Proof Podcast. You got to stand on this side because I'm normally on this side. It's the same thing, y'all. Social Proof Podcast, okay? We got to switch it up sometimes. Well, listen, normally we're sitting down, having a conversation, but today's a little different, right? I need to see the inner workings of the business. So when he tells me he has, how many AirBNBs?
I have, me personally, 55, but I manage over 120 now AirBNBs.
I don't understand that. So I had to pull up and say, yo, Zo, you got to show me this whole 50 AirBNB thing and how it works. This is my Airbnb. We're standing in my Airbnb. It's not really my Airbnb, it's my wife's Airbnb. So.
Yours, whatever your wife's is yours too, though.
It only works that way. You know what I mean? Whatever's mine is hers, whatever hers. She's like, yeah, don't be going to my Airbnb. I don't even think she knows we're here. But this is our Airbnb. You kind of see stuff on the floor. It's not ready, okay? We got random chairs. I know it looks weird. Walk me through the vision that you see. Like we're in a blank canvas. I just signed my lease. And walk me through the vision. So is this little TV gonna be on here like this?
Yeah, so this is what we're probably gonna do is, this white, we may honestly paint this. I'm gonna see if they can sand it down and maybe paint it. My vision is to put the TV on this wall, since it's kind of like the smallest wall.
Okay. On the wall or on the little stand like that?
On a, I mean, mount it back against the wall.
Okay,
no, I'm not gonna mount it on the wall, but put it up against the wall. Gotcha. And probably paint the TV stand maybe blue or teal, because the sofa is gonna be like a teal, aqua blue.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have the sofa right here. So it's gonna be the seating area. The sofa's gonna be back up against this wall.
Yep.
So if they're sitting down, they can look at the TV. And also I'm gonna have a crazy something inspired, sleep for suckers, go for your dream, graffiti written on this wall, like, you know, crazy. A nice little moral, something that can say David, but not David. Like not sleep for suckers, but they can like, oh yeah, we can see that.
I got you.
Right.
Yo, the apartment complex, they don't trip on you painting the walls?
No, not at all.
Because none of them, or just this particular?
Yeah, they don't. Most landlords don't care because they want you to be comfortable, but at the same time, they want you to return their unit or their home back the original way. And I realized that as me being a landlord, I didn't care if my tenants come in and paint, you know, the rooms or house, as long as they return it the same way.
I see.
I even had a tenant that took my patio and they added some stairs to the other side because they had a dog. But guess what? They added those stairs and it added the value to my home. So
true.
It was a win-win for me.
Gotcha. So we'll paint every wall like a crazy color, or what?
We probably would do just this wall. These other, we probably keep this clean. Maybe do maybe paint the baseboards white.
Gotcha.
And so also we got chandeliers. I believe your wife picked out.
Chandeliers.
We got to change that out too. That's a plus. And if she don't have one, I have one in storage if she can't get one by this week, because I want to have you up by this week right here, up and running.
Gotcha.
Like the sofa being.
So real quick, say we put a chandelier there, do we gotta put the ceiling fan back if we move out, or they would be like, yo,
we gotta put it back. So I usually take that and normally put them in the closet, because the closets here are pretty big. So I put them in the closet, so we do have to move out.
Gotcha.
But most times, I never paint my units back. I never change the chandeliers back, because I always keep them. Because
you just keep them anyway.
I keep right. Okay. Keep renewing the lease. Yeah, so we'll probably add curtains for sure, or put a sliding door.
Gotcha.
You know, to have that privacy for sure.
Okay.
And then, definitely we got to add some lamps. Maybe get some nice gold lamps to complement the gold.
And I see it sticking out right here. We got the extra beds. Oh, we got 3 beds in here.
Those are the money makers.
These are the money makers. Yeah. Talk to me about the money makers.
So the beds is the money makers. Like when I first started doing units, I had a 1-bedroom. I only had 1 bed in there. And I was thinking like, dang, like if somebody booked, and I was keep getting a lot of people that was messaging me and asking me like, how many beds do you have? We only see you have 1. We traveling with 4 or 5 people. I'm like, wow, I could have had this guest if I had more beds. Right. But like, I don't even have no space to put the beds. But I'm like, you know what? I need to get these fold-out beds. So if somebody traveling, guess what? They can pull these beds out, put them in the living room, put them in the bedroom.
And they don't care about where
they don't care.
Yeah,
they don't care if it's a queen bed or a full bed or king bed. They just want somewhere to lay their head, somewhere nice. The vibe is right, and
I love it.
So this is one of my first ever theme units. Airbnb theme unit.
This is hard. And did you paint this yourself?
No, I didn't paint it myself at all. It took me forever if I painted it.
The ceiling's mad high. Bro.
Crazy high, right?
So you got like a light pink. What do you name your Airbnbs?
Yeah, I do. Of course.
What's this called?
I think this is the Barbie thing.
Barbie thing?
Or maybe the Babe Cave.
This is hard. The way you think it is like Hello Gorgeous little pink phone booth.
Right.
Like, the themes is just crazy.
So even like me and my wife, we did this whole entire wall. It was about like 6 years ago.
You've had this joint for 6 years?
6 years. Right. 6 years first.
You've
Changed out the
been doing
chandelier.
this for 6 years.
Right.
With these themes.
That's like a long time or a short time.
That's a long time.
Oh.
I didn't even know what Airbnb was 6 years ago.
Time goes by so fast.
That's
But I had so
crazy.
many celebrities in here. There's Cardi B was in here, Regina Carter, Missy been in here a few times, Monica.
How you know it was Cardi? Did she have her people book it?
They PR would book it or they before like a big event, like a fight night or something. They'll probably reach out and say, hey, Cardi or Monica when it comes in and they want to shoot, get a photo because they got an outfit, they got a pink outfit on, or they, we have a lot of locals that book it. And when I did it, I didn't do it for that reason. I did it because I wanted to do something different inside of what I was already doing, the traditional Airbnb.
So how many beds is in here?
1 bed in there.
So
we
one
have
bedroom.
3 beds in here. And 4 beds in the pull-out closet.
Yo, I know the A.K.A's be eating this joint a
Right.
lot. Golly. The ski-wees with the head. I don't want to call you a ski-wee. I don't know if you
That's
call
cool.
him a ski-wee. All right, this is fly, bro.
So basically, this whole entire unit can sleep between 8 to 9 people. So we got 3 beds here.
2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms.
8 to 9 people.
Yeah, it's like the pull-out beds that we saw in your unit.
Yeah.
I have like 4 of those in the closet.
How much you think it costs to deck this out with the people? Painting, fixtures, all that stuff.
This one, we probably spend maybe about $22,000, $25,000, even anywhere between $22,000 to $25,000.
Why? Whoa, that seems like a lot. Huh? Oh, that
I
seems like a
mean,
lot.
because you want good quality painters, you want good quality stuff that's gonna last long. Like this stuff lasted for us like 5 years. So, when we do update it, like update the comforters, the beds, it's not that much that we have to spend now.
Am I gonna spend $25,000 though?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Because this is my first one.
Oh, okay.
But now I know, okay, how can we save money
All right.
so we don't have to spend that much if we don't want to spend that much?
How much am I gonna spend? How much do you recommend somebody spending on their first themed Airbnb unit?
I mean, at the minimum, maybe 10,000, maybe at the minimum.
What's the max?
Max, probably 20,000, 20. And the reason is because the more value you add,
True.
the more you are able to get compensated for it. Even when we first started, we had the pink cereal, we had pink pot tarts, we had pink sodas, the Fantas, the Minute Maids, like everything. When they opened up the refrigerator, it was an experience. So we're gonna bring it back to that because it's kind of like we still have that, but we don't have the sodas no more. I want to bring it back to where it first.
Gotcha.
Like, even with the bar stools, bro, like over time, like they crack.
Oh yeah, true.
So we had these for a few years, but now I got brand new ones in a box that I have to put together, and then, revamp the whole, not the whole entire place, but update it more.
If you had to just guess over the 6 years, how much money you think this unit here has brought you? If you had to guess.
On an average on a monthly now, honestly, after everything is paid for, like net, 7,000. After everything is paid,
$7,000 a month?
So we book it for a lot of photo shoots, so we make money outside of Airbnb too with it,
On this one unit?
Just one unit, seriously. Because think about it, we rented out $500.
6 years. Bro, that's like having a...
Our overhead is still like $1,800 for this unit. About $1,700, $1,800, maybe like $1,750. So think about it. We had a unit for a while. On the weekends, we charge, $500 a night on a Friday, $500 on a Saturday. So 3 or 4 days out of the month, we pay for our overhead.
A good month, what's a not so good month in terms of revenue?
I mean, honestly, I look at the Airbnb business like any other business. So any time you don't have to pay out of your pocket is always a good month.
True.
So I try not to get caught up in looking at numbers, because then again, it may make you kind of comfortable or kind of make you feel kind of, so it's like when you continue to take your, like, I don't even look at my bank account most of the time. Like,
Really?
Yeah, because it's like, I don't want to get a point where, well, I got all this money.
But how do you know whether it's, how do you know which unit is profitable, was not profitable?
I mean,
like,
one thing about it is every unit is going to be different. So some units, this unit outperformed this unit.
Oh, okay. So, I see what you're doing, Zo.
You see how?
I see what you're doing.
What you think?
Pink and aqua. I like this. Miami Nights? What's this called?
Yeah. Miami Nights. You just gave it the name, Miami Nights.
This is hard.
You like it?
So you replaced the chandelier.
Say it again?
Are you gonna replace those lights as well or no?
These, I might keep them. Because it's not like a big wow factor, should I say.
Bro, where do you get this? Where do you get this stuff from, bro? Like this right here. This.
A lot of stuff I purchase online. It's like, I purchased that online. Everything is online. It's like
hard, bro.
Online. This tree right here I got from Home Goods maybe about a few months ago and kept it in my storage. And I'm like, wow, I can bring it out. I can put it in here.
So you just be going out. If you see something you like, you just get it.
Grab it.
And then
Of
maybe
course.
later you use it.
Right. Because some things do go back and it's sold out or they don't have it anymore.
This is hard.
There you go. Right there.
This is hard.
Yeah, thank you. So what I always do, like once I get my artwork in, I take it out the box and I kind of know, okay, where I need to place it at. So I'm gonna order a big artwork. I already ordered the artwork, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna put it behind here. So to have
artwork, someone drawing it or a picture?
No, something like this, but something a little bigger though. But, a canvas.
And where's the TV going?
TV's going right here. Yeah, I'm gonna mount it on that wall.
Gotcha.
Put a coffee table right here. I don't know if I'm gonna put a rug down. I may put a nice cream or off-white rug, maybe. But see how I look with the coffee table first. You like it or you don't? Do you have a look on your face like?
I love it. No, I'm just mad I would never think of none of this. I'm just not a creative like that. No.
I thought you was, maybe because it's not, your decorating is not your thing though, right?
It's not.
See, I like decorating. And in the household, I'm the decorator besides me and Skittlez. Even though she can get crazy with it, I'm like.
Did you do her loft space?
Yeah, I helped out with that.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is what you into. So what about somebody like me that's just not into decorating? Like, what would you suggest?
Get with somebody who's like to decorate.
Just find somebody that enjoys it.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta go.
We all know somebody who has like a vision.
that do something, of course. Like, get with some, instead of taking the hard way and it's like, you don't know what you're doing.
Do you ever create your own artwork?
I did before, yeah. I created my own wallpaper before too. Like I even had my graphic designer put together a couple of images. Like we made a wallpaper and I had somebody print it out. Came out crazy. Like,
yo, how about we do this, okay? How about we start a poster business? Or we make these joints, bro. What's up?
Let's make it happen.
Are we gonna make it happen?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the art, because the one big company, they've taken over the game.
Are they here?
Nah, they online. What's that company called? They be doing all the. It's called, huh? Poster my wall. No, it's called something Canvas.
Canvas.
Yeah. I think we can.
This from iCanvas.
I think we can.
This from iCanvas.
Oh, so you shop there? You shop
yeah.
with competitors?
But iCanvas is like Amazon. There's like so many on there. So if somebody is not a shopper, like if you go on there, you'll be like, man, I'm tired of this already. But with me, I love it. So I can go in there for like and know how to shop, get. We
need to compete, bro.
Let's make it happen.
We need to compete with.
They make a lot of money from it. I'll probably spend about $1 million this year.
You spent about $1 million
on
iCanvas this year?
Yes. My average order is probably 10,000 at the minimum with them, like, honestly, and I'm ordering.
So you just be throwing stuff in the bag, not for specific
units? I don't have canvases sitting around the house. Sitting around,
Oh, so when you get a unit, you're like, all right, this is what I'm gonna need.
For sure.
I start shopping. You probably love that stuff too.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You like pink, huh?
Pink
makes me a
lot of money. A lot of colors that I don't like makes me a lot of money. I don't like, my daughter and my wife love pink, but I know a lot of females, either they love it or they hate pink. Like they like, I like pink or they like, I don't like pink that much.
So pink is a good color. It makes money.
Right.
What other colors are really good?
Purple, pink, red, any type of bold type of color, like a statement color. Even clean stuff like white makes money. Like if you do it all depends on how you do it. So if you do a pink, you definitely still have to make sure, like we added this wing, like, you know, for a photo shoot. See, this is money makers. When people see stuff like this, a female comes like, hey, I want to take a picture, like I'm on a flower swing in Bali.
So you can sit on that.
Why? They can sit on that, right. Or even a little baby can, a little child probably can sit on there.
Oh.
Take a birthday picture, nice pink dress.
That's hard.
And nobody never knows they inside an Airbnb. A studio Airbnb at that.
That's hard.
Right. So it's like when you add, that's why I was saying, like when you add the wow factors, that's why I was telling you, like even with yours, we got to change the chandelier because just imagine we had that brown ceiling fan right here. What type of look it would have, you know, gave it. Like it would have been like, no, we need to change that. So.
It'd be like the little subtle things. You know what I mean? Like, that's hard.
Yeah.
Did you get that from somebody or somebody paid that?
Nah, this is from A.K.A.
I noticed you don't get like big elaborate TVs, like
because people are
60
not
inches.
They're not really here for like, okay, we booking this to watch the fight or the game. They're here for the experience, the ambience that you're creating with the sofa, the bed, the chandeliers. So if I have a 50-inch versus this 32-inch, would you pay more if I had a 50-inch?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this 32-inch,
right.
and save my money and put it somewhere else.
Gotcha.
So that's why I say when we shop for your unit, you tell me your budget.
Right.
I can tell you, okay, we can shop. Because I know if your budget is not too much, okay, let's downsize on this because it really don't matter. It's not gonna make or break the bank.
That's a fact. All right, let's see another one.
You wanna go left or right?
What you mean?
Wanna go this way, to show you some more units.
Oh, you can just pick a side?
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
Okay, you sure?
I think so.
I don't got nothing down there though, so sorry, I do that.
So this one's in progress.
Progress. So basically, this is gonna be a all boutique type of Airbnb, like white and blue, real clean. You seen the pink one, right?
Yeah.
So this is more of a boutique type of vibe, not the pink Barbie. This is more clean, you know, nice modern bar stools. I got the tufted chair. I got the bed I just put up last night.
So this is kind of regular.
Table.
This ain't as
not
like,
nothing crazy, but it's nice, clean, you know. Got a nice table I got to put here today. Put down.
You don't ever touch the floors though, like change carpets,
Not really.
like that?
Not really, but I would though, but.
I'll make you more money.
It's gonna make more money. Like I'm doing a house in Sandy Springs where we changed out the whole entire floors. Like we painted the floors, put the epoxy down. Had someone come put the epoxy down. But we own the property, so it's like we can do a little bit more.
Yeah.
Even though I do paint a lot of my units that I don't own, but when we own it, then we could, change this, change more things.
I got you.
Pink
is the money maker, bro. Why are we not doing pink, Zo?
Say it again?
Why I'm not doing pink? I feel like pink is the money maker.
You have the pink. We're gonna add pink because you got that pink accent chair.
So let me ask, do you ever say, like when they say, hey, Zo, we got another one, do you ever be like, nah,
no,
I don't
never.
want one right now?
Never.
You take anything available?
Of course. Of course.
Dang. Well, I guess at that point, you don't need to have your own unit.
It's like with you. It's like, you might do all these podcasts, but you might get a Michael Jordan, somebody say, yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Oh yeah. That's a fact.
Cause you love what you do though, you know?
And you got the formula right now.
Right. And I really love what I do. It's the only reason I really still in the business because I really love creating dope spots.
Give me the downsides though, bro, because it can't be all sweet, bro.
The downside is, a lot of my places, honestly, I'm renting the units and I'm decking them out, putting them on Airbnb, short term, charging them by the night or charging them by the weekend or whatever. But the downside is you can find a property that's not Airbnb friendly, or just say, for example, knock on wood, they have new owners that come and buy this whole entire complex, this whole entire building. And then now the new owner's gonna say, hey, we don't want Airbnb there. We wanna get strict and stop it. That's the downside. Now you gotta stop it. But the good thing about it is when you do invest inside of a property that you do not own, most of your investment is inside the furniture and the decor, the artwork. So it's not like you gotta go okay, I got to do the roof over, I got to do the floors over. All you got to do is paint everything back normal, which can take you about a day, and then move everything else to another Airbnb-friendly property. And now you're back in business. So you didn't really lose money. You just probably lost 2 days out of the month of really having an Airbnb.
That's why.
That's the downside. That's the worst thing that can happen.
Right. So that's why you don't necessarily. That's why you wouldn't go out and get your own apartment complex, because, I mean, not that you wouldn't, but it wouldn't.
I mean, I would. That like I have partners that have, they purchased old condos and basically they updated them and made them all Airbnbs. All the rooms are totally different. Mm-hmm. So I tell people that of course you need, a lot to do that. You need credit, or you got to have capital in order to do that, because some of the things, like even when he first purchased that building, he had a lot of different plumbing issues because it's an older building. Even though he probably got it at a good price.
Right.
But, a lot of places like this is like, I don't have to worry about the plumbing issue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't own it.
That's why you're not in like such a hurry to get your own.
Right, of course. Like it's not like, I told myself when it comes to that time, I'm so busy like still like helping others have their Airbnbs. But when it do come to that time, I probably would rather build my apartment complex so I don't have to have the problems from the last owners. Right.
That makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense. All right, let's see another one.
I got you. You wanna go left or right? Hey, you having for real, man. You wanna go left or right?
Give me a theme that's not pink. I want to see some more colors.
Left or right?
Let's keep going right.
Let's keep going. I like you.
No, let's go left. Right. Let's go right.
I like you.
Yeah, this is crazy. You know what's wild? Because you got so many.
See, look. See? That's why I pay my bills on time. But that's why they don't mess with me.
Ooh. Oh, no. What are we doing right now? This is hard. Look, bedroom. Bedroom vibes. Yeah, this is tough. Let me ask you, does it do well?
Yeah, a lot.
Who? I mean, but would you have to like Michael Jordan or?
No, not really. Just like the whole Jumpman. Some people don't like Michael Jordan that much, but they still like Jordan, the brand itself.
Why don't you put a TV on the wall instead of on the floor?
Because this had I do it on the wall sometimes, like the one we were just in, that was on the wall.
Oh, true, yeah.
I mean, that one of them was on the wall, one wasn't. But the reason I didn't have that on the wall because the window was right there. Like it was like right here, like where I had the couch facing, looking at.
Gotcha.
But I didn't want to mess up this nice piece of artwork.
Yeah.
That's why I put it on the TV stand.
That's dope. So if a wife or something like that is getting Airbnb for a husband or something like that, it's a sports fan or something.
Right. Or for the kids.
Yeah.
Even for her. Some females like Jordan, like Jordan fans,
Or and I can imagine this being a photo shoot type vibe if they from Chicago.
Right.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
For sure.
I would love to see like your listings. Like from a consumer's standpoint, like going through all of the Airbnbs.
Right.
Yeah, it's dope.
I got you. You like it though?
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's just all the creativity.
This is a safari thing right here.
Safari thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the little cheetah and all that.
Right. I got some grass. I got some leaves I'm gonna put on this grass wall to make it more full. And I even got like 2 hanging like monkeys. I'm gonna have it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
I have it really looking like a safari.
Okay. So the major thing is location and what else? What are you taking into consideration?
Location and the type of tenants that live there. Because you don't want tenants that live there and they expecting all these high amenities and they have these high standards.
Right.
And then, when they have high standards, a lot of those tenants gonna complain to the leasing office that you're doing Airbnb. And they pay their bills on time.
Right.
So the leasing office don't wanna lose them.
Gotcha.
They're gonna tell you to stop because they don't wanna lose 20 people over this one person who wanna come down and will do Airbnb now.
True. Oh, yeah. When you see them eviction notice,
you see an eviction notice.
It's a splash and ghetto in here. All right, I like it.
You see electric locks on doors and ring doorbells. Like, okay, I maybe can do it right here to get away with it.
Got you. So there's an art to
to finding it for sure.
The right complexes to do it at.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm glad.
So this one you got a bigger TV.
Yeah. So when the walls is kind of like sometimes spacious, I might add a bigger TV there than normal, you know? They had the grass wall up first, then framed it off to give it more of that elegant look.
It's all these little details, like the little stuff you see, like the. Ooh.
Right.
Oh. They ain't flush all the way. Golly! Goodness gracious.
Golly!
This is hard.
You like it?
Oh. How you do this?
What you mean?
Oh, that just came like it. This is crazy, bro.
You like it?
I love this.
I'm on the Airbnb king?
You the king, bro. You the king. Yo, this is something else. This is crazy.
Put some respect on my name. I'm just not the Skittlez husband.
Right. Really?
Nickelodeon, a lot of videos.
Really?
Yeah, of course. This is a good thing about having it. People want to shoot content, videos, photo shoots, have fun, you know.
What's the biggest video you've been in?
What's the latest?
What's the biggest?
The biggest was a kid party for Nickelodeon. But I've seen a lot of videos, but it's not like, but the biggest was the Nickelodeon one.
Oh, so you see some stuff with your like,
all the time.
My Airbnb, but they didn't tell you kind of.
Yeah, no. But like, a lot of, we are charged for videos, so they let us know they're doing a video shoot. Like, we're charging more for that. So like, even the one from Nickelodeon, I was able to make an extra $1,500 on top of what we had already. And that was on a weekday. That was like on a Wednesday or Tuesday.
Ooh.
What you think about it?
It's just creative, man. It's super creative.
That's why I always tell, like, when you're doing Airbnbs, try to do a theme, because now you added a value. Because just imagine this was a regular Airbnb.
Yeah.
You only can charge maybe what, $180, $200 a night, depending on what time of month or what time of, But now you probably can get $400, $500, even $600 because you added the value inside of your home.
Does this actually work?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, you charge like a coin? You gotta pay
you got to pay for it.
So you make a couple dollars.
Yeah, you make a couple dollars.
You made an extra $5 on the booking? Okay.
Right.
That's all right. All right, come on. So
another thing that I always tell people, like, when you run it, you want to make it easy as possible. You don't want to like have to meet every guest. That was a mistake I was making when I first got in Airbnb, doing the Airbnb business. So like some guests will say, okay, I'll meet you at 5 p.m. And then they'll probably get there at 4 p.m. and now you got to rush over, or vice versa. They may say, I'm coming at 5 p.m. and they may not even come to like 9 p.m. because they was in traffic, or they stopped and got some lunch or whatever. So what we said, we're gonna put electric locks on all our Airbnbs and leave the key fob and make videos showing them how they can check in without somebody being there. So that's what I do with all the units.
Do you market the units or just throw it on Airbnb and it does what it do?
Airbnb, they already have clients waiting to book it, so you don't have to worry about putting it on your platform or promoting on social media. I mean, you can create a page for your unit. As far as marketing, you don't have to at all.
Dang, it's crazy. Okay. All right, so all right, I'm just gonna get my, all right, we gotta, do we still got the discount code on your course?
Yeah.
Social proof?
I think it's social proof.
Okay, all right, there'll be a link, guys, in the, there'll be a link in the description. This is just like proof. This is the real social proof that this ain't just talking about it, it ain't just making it up. He got access to all of the units, to all his units, all his designs and ideas. So I appreciate you walking us through your business so we can open up the books. There's a lot of gurus out here, man. A lot of people that's doing it on podcasts, but they're not, you can't show it. So
right.
I think that's really, really interesting. So
yeah, I appreciate
it, man. Any closing words?
Just start now. Just start investing. Because I started with one a few years. Now I got so many.
Yeah.
And continue to build my portfolio up, Yeah. Yeah, just start with one. Just get started. That's the hardest part. People just getting started. You got yours coming up.
Oh, for sure.
Yours gonna be done soon.
100%. We out here. Yes, sir. So Zo, appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate you for having me, man.
Yeah, man. So listen, I'm gonna have a couple. Listen, first off, he gave me the whole game. So I'm starting with one, and then I'm gonna be the Airbnb king. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get like 200. By that time, he probably had 400. But I'm gonna catch you, bro. All right, we out here, man. Peace.